Good day and welcome to the weekly shorts, which celebrates Trackmania's 5-year anniversary. So I'm keen to check it out. I'm not sure what to expect. I've seen a preview of one, but other than that, I don't think I've seen anything of them just yet. And there is the birthday cake. There we have it. So this is going to be like AO1 spectacular. Here we go. More birthday tape and a little bit of AO8. Alright, simple map. I don't mind that actually. So I'll probably play for like 5 minutes each. Give myself like a bit of a timer. But I don't want to cut it off at 5 minutes in case I don't get a single wood run. But yeah, I've been asking the same question all week. Do tell me when you started playing Trackmania. I remember saying from literally one of the first weeks that they should add something like this. And I'm kind of surprised that it took them 4.5 years to do such a thing. Alright, that was not it. Not really sure what to choose here. I think this map's actually pretty good because it gets to show a bunch of different lines. Speed slide, then a hit penalty like nothing else. Let's try ultra smooth. It's probably like 20k, 30k still. Damn. So yeah, I'm pretty late to playing them as I've been busy. I mean, it's got to be this jump strat, and you skip this. It's just got to be. And I feel like you've got to somehow miss that. I'm not really sure how you would jump that. At the end, maybe we try and find some clips of some of the fast times so far. I don't really like yoinking things, but everyone else does and seems to not have an issue with it, so... As we are so late, may as well check them out, if I can find them. Oh, the powerful cut across. Still not really sure what the approach is on this. I think you definitely want what I tried there. Cut it pretty quickly across. And then get the whole thing smooth. Still not like that much though. I'd like to get top 1000, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to work it out here. Sometimes there's some crazy cuts. People do still max these to the absolute limit. That's good. Oh, as if it's caught up. I thought that was like really good. Alright, top 5000. I guess we'll try and make that the goal. What is it, like top 8%? It's not too bad, I guess. I wonder if you guys have a favorite weekly short as well. I don't really play them too often because I'm always doing something else. There's no checkpoints, I've just noticed. I'm like, yeah, let's try from a checkpoint respawn and test the end. Nope. Oh, that was a good start. Not quite. Okay. Yeah, very cool to see that this has 80k people still every week. It's an extremely good number compared to a lot of the other numbers in the game. I think even a lot of the campaign maps don't even get up to 100k. That was technically the big thing. most of the time. It is kind of funny that, like, I called that they should add a weekly map showcase long time ago. That took them this long. Alright, let's go for 1 or 2 more runs. I don't know where I need to, or where I can find this much more. It's definitely something to do with this part. Okay, you can actually keep your grip a lot earlier. Okay, I think I'll take that run. That's about 5 minutes, so if I find a clip, I will... Oh, no, let's play all the maps and then watch the clips after, I think. In case we don't find any. Alright, this is the one map I did have a look at, because I needed to make a thumbnail. You may have seen a preview of it. But I really didn't play it, I just went for screenshotting. So we have a nice tech map, we have a few birthday cakes again to celebrate. Big boy drift. And then we also have a very big birthday cake at the end here, which we don't really get to see from this angle. Nice, 70k out of 74k. Nearly couldn't be slower. So I don't know if there would be any cuts on this map. Wait, why was I so much slower there? Start. Very crucial. Let's stay in the middle. I'm not really sure about that. And struggling to get this drift here. I liked last map because you could just keep getting a run going. This one, already getting a little bit stuck, but that's a good start. Oh, I've kept the inside line, which is not what you want to start a drift like that. Went for a release, which I didn't actually need to. Let's just take a run and then go from there. Or not, because there's a very big chicane. Definitely want the left side there, but not quite hitting it. With that type of line, that's a good start. Not bad, and that should be pretty cut. Oh, still pretty middle, but already beating last map's rank. I do like a bit of tech. If I can get this turn really good, like you're on a good run. So I cut it hard. Good speed kept. Oh no, I think that was a sick time. And I can't really, I mean I can check what time it was, but you'll never be able to see what rank it is. That's it. Yes, 1716. I have 0.4 that's 1600. So I think if I were to have gotten that, that would be like top 300. Let's risk this one. That's not risking. Just completely missed the line. Got a good follow through, but then I missed the next group. Yeah, that line is pretty easy to get once you start to know it. That's a good cut. Outside early. Oh, I didn't get any turning at all. 456, nice number. And I think I was about correct in saying about 300. Sometimes you don't even like touch it and you get the slowdown. Just how close everything matters in this game. So why I've played for such a long time. When you hit them, it's a fantastic feeling. It's blind. Probably still beat it. Yep. Nice run though, 17-16. What a middle sector. Early release. Oh, that's a great angle as well. So shame at the start, but I'll take that run. Nearly 69. We tried. That would have been like top 50 if I got the start, but in such a short time, I can't be bothered. But yeah, I love this detail. It's really, really awesome. Such a cool designed map, even though it's such a simple map. There we go, on to the next one. Alright, so we have a no steer to start off the next map here. I'm going to ignore those downs and go straight for now. And a very PFE based map, and I think that was a slightly lucky jump over. But a extremely slow time, but all the time. Well, if you played weekly shorts, there was a definitely a free offer time this week. Alright, let's check out the other way, which is definitely going to be faster. There's many boosts, that's why, and many cacti to run into. Very nice. One thing that they need to change is, like, there's this text and checkpoints that come up at a certain part of your screen. And when you're going up a hill, it like blocks your visibility. I think that's what happened there. This side has a reactor this time. Sure, what's faster? So we can quickly check these out, but I doubt that would be faster. Can't see that being faster. Nice, that's a good duo. Through the middle. Air brake and a low jump. Decent run. 2.3k. Why did we struggle on the first map so much? Getting decent ranks now. Let's try the right side, see if it's any faster. It was already a bit of a slower start. Probably not then. The sand trap seems to give you pretty similar slowdown. It's fairly close, but we'll go with the left side. That 2-wheel I got is really good. Alright, so if I want to max this, it's all in this part. But how do we not do the line we just did? I don't see a single other line if I can't stay on the right side here. I mean, I guess someone will hit that, but I won't hit that in 5 minutes. Wish there was a checkpoint at the top so I could practice the end. Is it better to stay on? Okay. Maybe aim for that then. You get a bit of the penalty though by doing that. Yeah, I'm struggling with getting this start. It's like slightly unsmooth. So I want to like make it a smooth downhill, but yeah, no steer. Try an early jump, hasn't worked. Definitely not faster to go on the right there. Jump, yes, nice. Stay on the right. Stay in the middle if I don't flip over. Miss the penalty, and that's probably what I'll just go with. I'm pretty happy with that. Just try one more where we go across, but I don't know why that would be faster. So anyway. Yeah, there would be no way that would be faster, especially with the pole being super late. Right, so I think I'll take that run and head off onto the next map. So yeah, the only thing I could think is faster is staying on the wall on that uphill, but that's tough. That would need more than 5 minutes. Alright, it seems we have a map that crosses back over to pretty much the start. Needs to speed. It's a bit of a full speed map here. Oh, custom blocks. I was going to say in my my campaign discovery, this is like the one block that they need to add to the game, which I don't think takes away from the game, is the entry and exit to all ride. Because these are so smooth and just work so nicely. Speaking of working nicely, there is a nice dirt block there to help you speed slide in the middle, which is good. Seems maybe the insta upward acceleration and right is just the fastest start that you can have. Continue doing that. You like cut this or anything? Whoa, that was actually really close. Too good at the war end. Good. Get the angle at the end, which I have. It's not bad for me. I'm not very good at full speed, so probably won't spend too long on this map. Just getting this in the middle is probably important. Did we just get lucky that we got this first time? I can't tell if it's faster because we're in this rubbish camera. I feel like it's got to be faster. I don't know how to do it. And here's the problem with me playing weekly shorts. I'll just find stupid things that may not even be it. Just spend half an hour hunting nothing. Alright, let's move on then, because otherwise I will continue doing that for a long time. Alright, are we gonna have a funny AOA? Because this game doesn't have enough AOA. Okay, not quite. A little bit more to that. Oh, that's it to end the map. That's probably... I actually didn't mind the maps. And then there's this. That's a bit of a disappointment. Something else I found is that this block is not correct. Can we make it from this position, or do we have to delay it? It looks like we'll have to delay it. Even the start is boring. It's 3 seconds just of absolute nothing. Oh, that was juicy. How did I get that already? And there we go. Boring end. Ugh. That's a minus map for me. Don't like that. 10,000 bit slow still, so let's try a little bit more, but yeah, I could play like all these maps for a while, but then this one I have no interest in playing, which kind of sucks. This can hold the books a lot, but I've lost the gear. There's a lot of time wasted. Got the gear this time, I think. I got airtime off the water though. Oh, if we kept on the wall there, that was GG. I'm not particularly interested in playing that map for any longer, so let's just take that run. Probably, let's say we'd get about 3.5k. Ah. That's why I'm 4,000th in the world. Because I'm like, I don't think my time is that bad. Has it been like a thing that I've had to be like, find all the cakes and that's where all the finishes are? Have I missed this in all the maps? That'd be funny. Not gonna lie. Let's just take one average run. I'm not going to be able to get into the wall like I did on this particular run. So let's just take this. This is annoying as fuck, man. If this didn't happen in water, I think it'd be perfectly fine. Water is so much worse because of that. It's nice, but very late. Okay, I was like in the middle of the block there, and it still happened. Yeah, I was in the middle of the block. Well that makes this map even worse to play then. Yeah, this has been a negative, unfortunately. I thought this week was actually not that bad for maps, but this has been a shocker. There's a good run. 2.5k. Let's take that and run away to... I guess we can watch the clips, so... But, yeah, I don't know. I liked those maps. I heard that they weren't that good this week, but I think they were fine. Full speed map works nicely. 143 was a little bit null. It's kind of PF-y. 142 was great. 141, I think would be good if, like, you learn the lines. I just didn't learn the lines. Well, there you go. Let's watch the replays. Alright, we found a few clips. I haven't found all of them, but we have the 01 strat here, so a nice speed slide limited over the grass, and then a small left-right. Oh my god, that's advanced. I like that strat, I like that. So, you it's manipulating your car here. So you land on your right, which rolls it over because you have the... Oh, I don't have my webcam on. Oh my god. You're rolling your car over this crest here, which makes you roll the other way. And then that's just enough to get over the sand and land smoothly. Like, it had to be possible, but I didn't know how it was possible. Damn, that's a clean run. I like that. Well done, Mr. Shield Bandit. And continuing with Shield here, with O2.
Yeah, I didn't release enough.
This is just simple tech. I probably could get this, I reckon. But I'd probably have to play for 3 hours plus. Ooh, that's very sharp. Small release at the end to get the better angle. Alright, nice. I think that one was pretty self-explanatory. But I found this for 03, which is Giuliano's clip instead of shield.
And then land on your wheels, on your back wheels, like this, and then get reactor boost and fly
Yeah.
over the restrip.
Yeah, if anyone hits
and
that.
Land on your wheels, on your back wheels, like this, and then...
No way. I bet someone hits it though. It wouldn't surprise me, but because it's the lower reactor boost, I don't think it would be faster by the time you kind of accelerate. I mean, I guess there is the sand trap, and you'd get a little bit of a zoop, but that would be pretty cool. But yeah, I didn't find any for 03, but I think that map was pretty self-explanatory. Was there anything special on 04? It's a good start. Speed slide. Oh, he's cutting it right. Yes, it is possible. And bounce off the plastic. Oh, what? Okay. What are the chances of hitting that perfectly? So this is what I thought. I'm like, if you use the what do you call it? Plastic glass. You can bounce off of this and into here. But he just slides on it and somehow hits this fence. Which, oh, maybe that's the very last fence? Is that the case? No, it does seem like there's more. No, I need to check that. That's crazy if he's somehow managed to get through the gap perfectly. Okay, no, it must be the last one, and then you can slide straight. That's pretty funny. I mean, I called that there was going to be a cut on that. And speaking of cuts, I saw the name of this. I haven't seen what it is. But I think I might be able to guess what it is. Okay, so they go a lot more tighter than what I was doing.
Oh! Guys! Guys.
Ain't no way. I mean, there's a checkpoint down the bottom. That's funny as. That's great. That's like such a small bit of speed, and he still manages to get like the ultra Uber. That's amazing. That's good as. I think Shield does the same thing here. Oh! Bwah! He like gets it as well, pretty much.
This is my first time trying it.
First time trying it, yep. That's why Shield is super lucky in khaki. And that's why I'm not lucky in khaki. Alright, and then one more. Alright, so another Creator Blood. If you want to check him out, go follow. We go around. It is Ubered by the looks of it. Oh my god, that's clean. That's funny ass. Oh my god. So this map is completely broken. Maybe I like this map now because it's broken. Not really. I think it's still horrific. This map could have been alright, but just how it was made, not so much. There's no way I could possibly get that, right? Maybe it's like really easy because Shield literally said he got it first time. That's why he was the lucky one. So was it just quicker to... It's so much quicker. Through the trees. Yoink. You're such a bandit. Nah, he's just lucky. Yes, from what I mean, I didn't hear. I don't see much of weekly shorts, but from what I saw, everyone was saying that they weren't that great this week. I didn't think those were that bad of maps. They're not great, but they're not bad by any means. I told him to change that to that name ages ago, and he didn't. Oh! See, you call on Shield Bandit's name, and look what happens. That's good. That's funny that you can get that like actually pretty quickly. I wouldn't have thought it was possible with such low speed. I don't want to hunt this, I'm not gonna lie. It's so crap that it's great. Oh! No, it's not quicker. Oh my god, I'm clip farming now that I'm stopped. Bro, this is funny. And people thought that these maps weren't great. What do you mean? Try for a minute long more. Ooh. Well, we got one more. It's fun when you get it though. I mean, it seems actually consistent. I think you just have to hit it at 90. I just did it 3 times in a row. Was it not 90? I don't get it. Okay, let's end on that. That was a funny look at this map, considering I didn't like it at all, and then all of a sudden it made it funnily enough interesting. But yeah, very cool. I liked these maps a lot, and I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to check out all the 5-year anniversary stuff. I mean, there isn't too much 5-year anniversary stuff, but there is a little bit to celebrate this wonderful game. And I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in another one, and happy birthday, Trackmania.